Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Feed the Beast Unleashed. Alrighty, in the last episode, I seem to have herped a lot, and I derped, and I think I might have hit my record button twice at some point, and I flip-flopped what I wanted to record and what I didn't want to record. So, the last episode ended up being a little shorter than I actually wanted. But that's fine. I mean, that was just me gathering up some bees, and that's about all there was to it. Now, coming back to this, I had figured out what it took to mine kobold without having to use bees. And my answer to that was a steel pickaxe. Yep, a steel pickaxe. So as you can see, I had to make some coke ovens, and then I had to make a blast furnace. So, I just kind of went all out and made a few of them. And I stuck it in this little portion here. And, yeah, that was pretty easy. Oh, wow, excuse me. So, I went out and I got myself quite a few, I think it's here. Yeah, got myself a lot of cobalt. However you want to pronounce it, right? So I got myself quite a bit of that. And I've already made myself some tools, including a sword, a bow, and a pick. And I found out something, well, more like a friend had shown me. The arrow speed is what you look at for how far the arrow goes. I'm not sure why it is like that, but the higher the arrow speed, the actual more distance you get, and the draw speed is the speed it takes to draw it back. So this has a 2.5, so it draws back pretty slow. But as you can see, that went pretty far. And there is a point to upgrading these arrows because you get them back every time. See, I just picked it back up, and I'm out of 28 again. And something else I found out is, if you just have the arrows, you can use them as stabbing damage. You can hit something with it, and it'll actually do the base damage of what the arrow is, which is pretty sweet. I had made myself a gnat pack. I'm just kind of stuffing bees in it at the moment, but it's pretty good. It has another inventory space aside from a hotbar. So it's, what is it? It's 27 slots, 27 cells, however you want to call it. So it's great. I love it. I hope I don't lose it. And there's something else I saw. Heart canisters. These things here. Each one adds a heart to you, which is pretty much 2 damage. And you can get yourself up to 40 hits worth. Otherwise, 20 hearts. Pretty good, pretty good. I, however, do not want to do anything with that yet because I saw what it takes to make it, and it takes a lot. But moving right along here, I've got my bees rolling out. Ooh, finally a noble. That's that. I'll put you there. So this one needs one of these, and this one needs one of these. Plunk. Plunk. No, I'll actually take this one out. Take these two. These two out. I'll put you here. See, I got quite a few. I don't know why that common's there, but I got a few bees along my little path here. I didn't get as far as I wanted to with it because a friend of mine, he had finally come back after being gone for a very long time, and he's like, hey, you know what? You should open up a server and we could play this stuff. And I did. I put this world on a server and we played on it, but the thing is, it was so laggy, it would have made recording kind of bad, so I didn't really record. We popped some discs in a jukebox, and it was just herky-jerky lag fest. It was pretty nasty. So I decided not to record after all. But it's the same dude who told me. He kind of did some reading up, and he showed me everything about that. The bows and whatnot. But, this is the bee lab currently. I've got a little bit rolling out here. I can't actually use anything but the gene pool at the moment because I don't have any royal jelly to make the empty files I need for the genes. And if you go down here, It's my little power setup for it, which isn't anything extravagant. It's just 4 force engines hooked up to this thing. I really only turn this thing on when this gets low. Because, I don't know if you can actually make these force gems from UU matter, so I'm trying to be very, very light on using them. Yeah, so this is all my bee farm. And I did what I said I was going to do. I made a cobblestone wall around the complex, I'm going to call it now. Because some zombies got in while I was eating at one time, letting things work in AFK. The zombies came in and they pretty much killed all my villagers except for 2 of them who were hiding in my house because of the cheaty doors. They can't break them. And so I had to enclose this all off, replace all the doors. There was another one around here. Where'd he go? Yeah, I close it all off, place all the doors, just so I can start getting villagers again. I don't have an actual way to get out yet, but then again, I haven't really finished the wall. It stops right here. So this part is actually all open, but this is going to be my portion of the village, where actually all my stuff's going to be, and I'm not exactly going to leave this wide open for enemies to come crawling through and eating my villages. Okay, so today's agenda, the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to make myself a new shovel. Mostly because I'll actually show you. Here it is. This thing has a mining speed of 7, and its mining level is obsidian, I guess, but you can't really mine obsidian with a shovel. So it's pretty low, and this thing's been upgraded too. Well, not like fully upgraded. And I kind of did it wrong, because like I said in a previous episode, you put an electric, you put a battery on it, and a circuit, you get that little electric modifier there. And what it does is, it glitches out, it doesn't use durability, and it doesn't use the energy. So essentially, you don't need to put diamond or emerald on it for the durability. So that shovel is completely useless to me. I mean, I could easily make another shovel and just, you know, have it mining level 7 from the get-go, and then just kind of toss some redstone on that along with the electric circuit, and there I go, speedy shovel. And that's exactly what I need, considering I live in this particular biome, the desert one. And if I can't even get out of my menu because I'm hitting the wrong button, the desert biome, there's a lot of sand, and a lot of the sand needs removed from my building. So I'll take all these. I think I put them in here. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Where's my shovel head? I'm gonna need not that tool one. I need the shovel head, tool cast. Let's see, what else do I need? That is it. So this is going back. Nope, wrong chest. Wrong chest again. I'm not exactly sure how many this is gonna take. I'll toss like 6 in. Sounds good. Whatever's not used, I'll just turn it into... Yeah, okay. So, I've got my redstone. This is in the works. I'm gonna need to make my battery now, which I locked in the recipe for it over here. Along with this is what I need for another upgrade. Bring this out. Do this. Oops. Charge this one. Where's my diamonds? I'm gonna need one of those. Yeah, as you can see, I've got quite a few picks here, and pretty much all these are useless to me because the way I upgraded them. What a waste of materials, right? Too bad I can't break them down. Something else, I went to the nether and I found these this bloodwood, which is a pretty interesting tree, because if you look at the sapling right here, it's upside down. Apparently it grows on the ceiling. It grows upside down. Can you believe that? It's pretty awesome. So I decided to grab one of these, and I need a place to plant it because these bloodwood logs actually make a pretty badass bow. We did some damage testing, and I think base damage wise it does 8 damage to mobs. It was either this one or the ghostwood. One of the two. One does 7, one does 8, and I think it's the bloodwood that does 8. If not, it's the ghostwood. But anyways, it's still good no matter how you look at it. It's a pretty good bow. What does it take to make it? You know, it takes this flame string and then it takes these sticks. And I've already got quite a bit of blood bucket. Okay then, what is this? Blood door. Fire resistant door. Blood stained, blood stained. This is interesting. Bloodwood planks. Okay, anyways, back onto the topic at hand. It's a pretty good bow. It uses standard arrows, so it's really, really light and efficient on materials. It's just the arrows. It's probably the hardest part about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a skeleton spotter and hopefully drag it to the surface and make a item grinder out of it, because that would be wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night away. Spent the entire day chit-chatting with you guys. Ooh. My sound's turned off. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm going to fix that. Alright, sorry about that. I was kind of wondering why it wasn't making any noise. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot what I was doing in my own house. It's pretty awesome. I don't even know why I bothered checking those chests in there. They're not full of anything good aside from those elements. I still got a lot of work to do on my storage shed here, because right now it's a single chest and a row of cobblestone. Bum bum. Shovel a whore, shovel a whore. Alright, see, if you look at it, it's mining speed 11. Right from the get-go. So that's pretty good. So I'll just kind of drop that on there, and drop that on there, and there we go. Another upgrade ready. Put that there. Where's the battery? The battery's still outside. But it's ready. Pop that in there. Poof. Now I have an infinite item. Now I grab the redstone and the redstone. Ha ha ha, redstone and redstone. And I'm gonna just continue to do this until it's maxed out. So, you get the general idea. And I'll come back whenever that's all taken care of. Okay, that's all taken care of. It didn't take very long at all, but it probably wasn't a good idea to record that. But as you can see, it's now mining speed level 23. And, take this outside. Let's put all this stuff back in here. I'll put this and this in there too. Take this outside. Let's go beat up on some sand, see how fast it is. See, look how fast it is. I mean, it doesn't beat a diamond efficiency 4 shovel, but considering I'm not using any experience on this thing, it's pretty friggin' good. I also made a lumber axe, which is pretty awesome. If I can, here it is. Just put this here for now. Now, a lumber axe is pretty cool because it'll harvest more blocks. See, it just harvested all them blocks as long as I'm cutting it from the bottom. But the max, I think it was either 30 height or 30 blocks. Okay, that's not right. Why is all those items coming into my inventory like that? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Every time you play on this Feed the Beast stuff is kind of weird, because if you start off on another world here, in fact, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Single player, test world, play world. You start off in the world, and oh, this one's in creative. As you can see, it's in recipe mode. And that's utility mode. Recipe mode. There we go. Turn off creative. Splat. whatever. But you start off, and if you leave yourself in like this mode here, you can see it's a cheat mode. This messing with whatever, and then you head back to say your normal world. Uh, See how I didn't leave it like this and it's set up like this? It's because it still counts. It brings over your stuff from the previous world. I don't know exactly why it does that, but it's a pain in the arse because if I'm not careful, I'll be messing around my my test world. I'll come over to here and I'll look up a recipe and I'll end up spawning in items. Not exactly one of my favorite things to do, having to find a way to delete items. Okay, there we go. I made a trash can for that just in case that happens, but you get the idea. It's really weird like that. It carries over your what would you call that? Your modes? I'm gonna say modes because that's just easier. But yeah, the lumber axe, one hell of a piece of equipment. It's really nice. I'm gonna go put this back because I don't need it on me. All right. Now, what do I want to do today, guys? I actually haven't figured that out yet. I just started recording, randomly explaining things. Not sure what I wanted to do. Really wasn't enough room for that? Weird. I get those 2 bees and I haven't gotten anything else good. Oh, a majestic princess. What I got here? I have this. Sweet. I did need one of those. Got quite a bit of bee beating done. Bee beating? Bee breeding done. I should probably deposit all these bees here too. I don't want to lose them. But I got a lot of that done. So there is a lot of it out of the way. But, oh yeah, I set this up too for chocolate frames. Because, I believe chocolate frames, they increase productivity and also shorten lifeline, or their lifespan. That's something I need whenever I'm breeding. So they die quicker. Which is amazing. Think maybe, just maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the episode here, and I'm gonna wait till my whole bee breeding is done, so I can get them glacial bees that I need for my frost shards and my snow, so I can get my crushed ice, so I can start building up my fuel depot. So I'll be back in just a second. So I was doing a little reorganizing, but I didn't get very far with that, and I didn't get very far with my bee breeding either. But I came across the idea what I need to do. I need to make my solar panels. So, let's see, what do I need to make my solar panels again? I needed generators, and I need electric circuits, and those are all really easy. I've got all this saved. I've got plenty of iron to throw around at the moment. I don't have too much to worry about. I was making myself an aperous pipe, so I can, start auto producing some of the stuff I need. You get the idea. Use the aperous pipes. I need to make an assembly table too. Man, there's just so many ideas just pop in my head at one time. I have a brain fart for so long, and then it's just like, hey, this is what you could do. Alright. Anyways. Well, I don't really want to waste a whole lot of iron on this, so I'm gonna start off making 4 solar panels. Guess I can just deposit all this crap in here for now. Ooh, and I'm 1 shard of minium away from minium stone. Copper ore berries. Put that in there. That. Okay. So, bump. 4 of those. I'm gonna need some more. I'm just gonna pull you out real quick because I don't really care. There. Unless I have some more. Yeah, I do have more refined iron. I'm gonna need more anyways. Stash you in there for now. Uh-oh. Can't do that yet. Okay, 4 of those. Slap you there. I'm 1. No, actually, I have all the iron I need. Never mind. Generators. Okay, I'm gonna need a total of 8 electric circuits, which means I'm gonna need some more of you. Gonna need some more wires, obviously. I'll save that recipe too. Uh-oh, you know what? Pretty sure that's how that goes. And now I'm missing some of these. See if I got the order right. No, I don't think I did. Okay, none of that's right. Let's see, where did I go wrong? Oh, they're glass. It's actual glass, not the panes. Which means I only have enough to make 2 at the moment. Uh-oh. I'll save that recipe too, just in case. Okay, solar panels. And thinking of a spot to put them. I think here is a good place for now. No, never mind. I need to put it. Can I put it on these and actually have power? I'll find out. Those are all done. Throw this in there. Grab some cern. One way to easily find out, what is this, the extractor? I'll slap some of that in there, and then I'm gonna reset the day. Stuck on a door. My logistics pipes version is outdated. They seem to think I care. I don't really care. That's something else I need to do is I need to get my applied energistics up and running. That is very important. Okay, that's running, that's running. Yeah, these are actually putting some juice back into it. Okay, that works lovely. So if I slap 2 more of these on there during the day, oops, it should be able to keep up. Oh yeah, look at it go. Yeah, so during the day, it'll easily be able to keep up with 2 of these running. You know, those squids gonna annoy me. Every time I hear a footstep, I'm like, what? Who's there? Oh, I don't have any arrows on me. Well, that doesn't help. Oh well. You know what? You're going back. I'm gonna put you here. Just like this. And I'll take my good shovel. Where did I put those arrows anyways? Oh, here they are. Okay. So I'm already started on making these. Next step is to upgrade them to the low voltage, which will be nice. But first, what I'm going to do, the applied energistics stuff. So, need to go to mods, applied energistics, matter cannon. Oh. I remember what they're called, I believe. Crafting terminal, I need that. Crafting CPU? I think I need that too. Crafting monitor, storage monitor, access terminal, ME drive. Get this out of the way. I don't know how to get that so it displays everything just for applied energistics. So I'll just do this. ME terminal. No. Access terminal. I need the drive. Crafting terminal. We'll start with this thing first, because that's kind of important. I need these ME basic processors, which are made from basic processor assembly, and they're cooked. Quartz cutting knife. Make one of those quartz sticks with a Certus course. Oh, the stuff I've been using for my previous picks and crap. So I need 2 for that. Conversion matrix, I need 1 for that. Another one there. Another one there. I think, you know, I'm just gonna make 10 of them. That'll solve me the problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut there, and then I'll be back whenever I have all of that stuff collected. Alrighty, well, I had kind of lost track of what I was doing actually, and instead of crafting these on cam, I kind of made them off cam. But that's everything I need except for the ME storage. Now, there's 2 different ones. There is the 64K one, and then there's the 4K one. I'm going to start off doing the 4K because it's kind of more resource light. And it requires a bunch of these ME basic processors, so pretty much 1 for each of these. I think I'm gonna, no, I didn't actually lock in the recipe, but luckily I have 5 of these. So, what was it, the flux crystals, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'm gonna need to Put that there, put that there, and put that there. Ooh, that's only enough for one of those, isn't it? Oh no, I didn't need a flux crystals, I needed quartz. Well, that was a hard dirt, but I need more quartz now. So let's go caving. Might as well bring a bow with me. Just in case. Almost fell. Some more. That is not exactly what I wanted to do. Hey, you two fight each other, that's a great idea. I'm having a hard time if he's still shooting at me or if he's trying to shoot. Oop, nope, he's trying to get me. Oh no. Oh wow, that was lame. Oh no, grabbed the wrong bow. That would explain everything. And there's some diamonds. Take that. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Alrighty, back at the base we are, and I got quite a bit. I think that should be enough if I use ooh, I got even more here. If I use a fortune pick on that, I even got a spoils bag, and I have no idea what's in it. Let's take a look, shall we? A division sickle? Interesting. Ender pearl dust, force shell. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this. Where did it go? Oh, if you right click an item on it, it'll auto deposit it. Well, that's interesting. Alrighty, well, let's oops. My bag. Where'd the bag go? My bag disappeared. What in the world? What in the world? Seriously? I lost my bag full of goodies? Wow. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go more stuff hunting. Lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more stuff. Get my new bag. I'm not gonna record any of it though, so I'll be back as soon as I get all that stuff fixed. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but when the bag got deleted, it just deleted the bag, not any of the contents inside, which is really peculiar if you ask me. I'm not gonna complain though. I still have all my Certus quartz, which works for me. So, I'm gonna do now is not hiccup. Try not to hiccup anyways. And I will fortune all of these. That gave me 32. That is lovely. Just a nice number. Kind of numbers I like seeing. I'll put you back here. Alright, now where I left off was I was going to make a 4K storage device, which takes a lot of stuff, more particularly these. I think I have enough redstone sitting in here. Don't need those. Uh-oh. The quartz like this. 1, 2, and 3. The storage segment is made like that. So you go there. You go there. You are there, and then I need redstone in the corners like this. Oops. And there's a segment. Oops. Just throwing stuff everywhere. And the last part seems pretty simple. It's just this. That. This. And what was the last part? Glass in the 2 corners. Just like that. Okay, well that's all of that taken care of. I'm just gonna put this, where did it, what, there. I'm gonna grab all of my ME stuff, and I need to make a power source, which actually won't be too difficult because Enderman, ugh. Yeah, I need to make an energy source for this thing, and it's not going to be difficult. I just need to find out where I put my wood. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I'm going to need that many total. And I know that many is a very descriptive number, but it'll be alright. Piston. I should probably get this ready first. Yeah, that actually should be enough. You know, I actually do like this work table, but it's not as good as the project table from Feed the Beast Ultimate. I really like the project table more because it's, you don't have to just keep the items in here. It'll still craft it regardless. Nope, nope. Didn't want to do that. Actually, technically I did. Yeah, I hate having to have all the items I need to craft in the actual inventory of this thing. It's a bother. Force engine. Here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Put that in there, that, because I don't need any of this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this ME station right here. The ME controller. I'm going to put it. Nope, I'm not going to put it there. I think actually I'll put it maybe right here. Yep. So you're going there, ME controller there, ME drive there, terminal there. What's that last piece I need? No, actually, put that there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Put one of those in, and there we go. All it needs now is a little bit of juice. And I'm going to do that by doing this, making an aqueous accumulator. Which is pretty simple. All it is just 10, a pneumatic servo. It's all really easy stuff. I just hope I have enough resources in this actual thing, because that would be problematic. Get out. This. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that one. And there's my bucket. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh, gonna need more iron. Good thing I've got some ready here. Kind of ready. Ugh. Readjusting here real quick. Getting more comfortable on my seat. Another dirt. Okay, that's the way I want it. Why is my tin not in here? Did I use my tin already? Guess I used my tin already, but actually I'll check this chest over here. Oh, there's a random iron bar. No, I did use all my tin. Why are you not going in there? Bucket. Yep. I always forget this last part. Oh yes, glass. Why did I forget those glass? Alright, aqueous accumulator. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go drown myself for a few. Figure out where I dug that hole. Well, that's not going to do me any good. That hole should actually be... And I start getting dying. Start getting hurt. You know what? Actually, this is probably more problematic than it needs to be. I'm gonna use my brain here for a second. Okay, now if I put the aqueous accumulator right here, that should be both its water sources, right? Yes. That needs to be there. Need to find some more of my force stuff. Here we go. And it has juice. Okay, last little step that I need to take care of is to make a lever. Which is pretty easy. I'm sure you guys can figure it out for yourselves. I'll put it here. Awesome. Alright, Alright, there we go. Now I just gotta start stuffing stuff in here. And I won't subject you guys to watching me throw stuff in there, so I'll be right back. Okay, it's a little more organized now. I got a lot of my stuff in here. Right now I'm kind of in the middle of processing all my ores and whatnot, and so I can get them all to be in there and be the same thing. So I think this is actually the extent of what I'll do today, at least on camera. My bees are doing just fine. I got 2 majestics, is probably the highest I got, and yeah, kind of bummed me out because that was majestic queen and a majestic drone. I lost them. Well, I lost the queen. That's always a bad thing. I don't have a serum for it because obviously I can't make the files yet, like I was saying earlier. So that's gonna be real fun. And the next step for this system is to hook everything up into one little thing, so I can pretty much make it all automatic. I just gotta type in what I want and it'll make it pretty much. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today, guys. So I'll catch you later.